High school sucks. Let's face it. Let's admit it. High school blows. I'm sure there are people who went to high school or in high school now who can't stand it due to many reasons. At times I enjoy high school, at times I hate it. I enjoyed my freshman year, but after that it's just been difficult from the 10th to 12th grade, and I was ready to get on out of there. It's been 5 years already since I graduated from high school, and I don't miss it at all. Anyways, I'm going to talk about why high school sucks. First thing, when people say they're the best years of your life, you have more freedom. The staff and teachers are there for you. Yeah, right. First of all, why lie to us like that? Just be honest and tell us the truth, regardless of what happens. You also say we have more freedom as teens, but honestly, teens don't, especially since you still live with your parents. Everyone deserves some freedom, darn it. Some teachers and staff can be assholes at times. Either way, they need to be there for us every step of the way, especially teachers. Then there's waking up early in the freaking morning. I never understood why not just high school, but also middle school, you have to get to school early in the morning. Wash up, brush your teeth, grab something to eat for breakfast before you're out the door. Wait, what if you tend to wake up a little late and don't have time to eat? Obviously, you have to get something from the school, or worse, wait until lunch. I went to Pontiac Northern, and my high school started at 7 a.m. Remember when going to elementary school, it would start at 9 a.m.? I'd rather high school and middle school start at 9 a.m. as well. Heck, I wouldn't mind if it started at 8:30 a.m. It's ridiculous to get to school that early, especially in November when daylight savings comes around and it's still pitch dark. The sun hasn't arisen yet. Students are still tired, yawning, or not have enough energy to get started for the new day. Alarm clocks doesn't even make it better. I couldn't stand hearing my loud beep, beep, beep alarm clock going off when getting up. But if you don't set it, you'll probably almost wake up late, oversleep, leading your mom to wake you up for school and stuff. Thank God I don't have to worry about it anymore since I'm not in high school. But that atrocious beep, beep noise is just so annoying. You just want to grab a hammer and tell it, shut up, and then smash it to pieces. Ugh. Let's not forget having atrociously heavy backpacks. Based on having 5 or 6 classes, everyone's backpacks tend to get more and more heavy when putting 5 or 6 books in your backpacks, along with notebooks, pencils, binders, folders, erasers, etc. Whether people have roller backpacks or ones that's big enough to put everything in there. I'm sure people have a hard time carrying an atrocious backpack, causing your bag to accidentally or bump someone, leaving he or she upset going, watch where you're going. It's not my fault. I have 5 to 6 classes. You experience having a heavy backpack. Speaking of classes, why do students have 5 to 6 classes? Students really need 19 credits in order to graduate? Math, biology, chemistry, physics, economics, history, French, English, and many more. Geez Louise! We can't forget about the SAT test taking. Pretty much during your junior or senior years, this is pretty much where the writing skills that are needed for academic success in college. Also, how well test takers analyze and solve problems. Skills they learned in school that they will need in college. I did not care for the SAT. Then you have these high school counselors who you have to see in their counseling office because they're curious about, what your plans after high school, what college you plan on going to, what do you plan on being in life, stuff like that. And I guess they do it to be helpful and everything, to help us out. That's nice, but at the end of the day, why should it affect your life? Why is it so important? Why is it so important for you to know what college I'm going to and what's my future? Hey, if I already know what it is, then I got a plan. If we don't, then I'll still figure out. I still have enough years and time to figure out what I want to do and about my future. Thank you very much. Fifth thing, overcrowded hallways. Holy crap. The overcrowded hallways is one big ass Amazon jungle. The students come out like wild animals, or it's like a big high school hallway traffic jam. It's that crazy and bizarre for the hallways to be that crowded. You have people who will stop in the middle of the hallways talking to friends, probably two couples making out in the middle of the hallways, while students who give a damn about getting to class on time have to get through those people without pushing or shoving others out of the way. And they'll think you're wrong, saying, "Watch where you're going, loser or jerk." Damn, what the hell? Oh, and you dare talk down upon me? But it was you people who were rudely in my way? If you want to talk to friends, then do it during lunch, before class, or after school. And I don't see how high school couples can just stand there in the middle of the hallways making out. Instead of being others' way, why don't you go somewhere private and do it? I wouldn't mind if they were on the left or right side smooching or making out by eating each other's faces off like a zombie apocalypse, like near lockers. I remember a girl named Stephanie Green. She was so cute and so short with pretty green eyes. I remember she was in the hallways and some guy, I guess was her boyfriend, picked her up and they kissed. I don't recall them making out as I walked past on my way to the last class. I believe, I just know it was just towards the end of school, but they kissed near lockers on the left and, in no one's way. But I just think it's just out of line to just do in the middle of the hallways. Sixth thing, hallway passes. What? Are we still in elementary? Why is there hallway passes needed in middle and definitely high school? Sometimes you may not be able to get to go to the restroom because of a nasty ass of a teacher. "Excuse me, Mrs. Wright?" "Yes." "May I go to the restroom?" "Is it an emergency?" "No, it's not an emergency. I thought I raised my hand to like a complete dumbass for the entire class. Of course it's an emergency." I mean, that's like someone asking the teacher if they could go get a Band-Aid from getting a cut on the hand, and the teacher says, "Is it an emergency?" "I don't know. I'll let you know the amount of blood coming out." It's like, come on. Seventh thing, teachers who call on you if you don't know the answer. If we don't know the answer, then we just don't know. But if you tell the teacher you're not sure, he or she thinks you haven't been paying attention. Really? Really? Well, sucks to be you then. Next thing, no eating in class. Students are not allowed to eat in class, even if you weren't able to eat before coming to school. So what do you want us to do? Starve? Or are you afraid of getting little crumbs on the floor? If you happen to eat in class, they expect you to share with the rest of the class. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm sorry, but they are going to have to get their own food. As teenagers, students tend to get hungry, especially when it comes to food and not having enough time to eat it. Let's get to the teachers. You have some teachers who are nice and the ones who are just downright cruel. All teachers should be nice, caring, and give a damn about students. Teachers who are mean don't like children, someone pissed them off, or having family issues decide to take it out on the students. If you don't like children, then why did you become a teacher in the first place? I mean, does that make sense? You're teachers. You get paid to teach, speak, help students to learn new things about the future, not being an asshole and not giving a damn. I don't give a damn if someone pissed you off or having a difficult time in your life. Regardless, don't be a grouch or take it out on students for no reason. It's out of the line. Students may experience having teachers who can do no wrong. Let's say he or she says Abraham Lincoln was the first president of the United States, but one of the students corrected the teacher saying it was George Washington who was the first president. The teachers will probably get upset, call you a know-it-all because that's the teacher's job. They feel that they should never be wrong. It's okay if you're wrong. We're not perfect. And students are not correcting you out of disrespect. They're just trying to help you out. That's all. It would be nice if teachers would say, "Oh, I'm sorry, thank you, class," or "Oh, that's right, I forgot. Let me fix that real quick." The biggest problem, and definitely proves that there's no freedom in high school, is the dress code. What the fuck? The dress code sucks because people are not allowed to wear what they want to wear. Yeah, I know, right? You have to wear appropriate clothes, like a button-up shirt, appropriate jeans, shoes, right jewelry, acceptable hairstyles. Like guys can't wear jewelry like a certain bracelet that like a girl wears or whatever. Like what? You think that's homo or something? Get out of here. And you can't rock, hairstyles like mohawks. What's wrong with wearing mohawks in high school? Mohawks are awesome. It's not going to hurt anybody. You can't even wear hats, scarves, wave caps, or bandanas like Tupac. Like we gonna act all gangsta or gangster or whatever you want to say it, bringing in guns, shooting up the school. The only time you can wear those things is when outside, before or after school, or due to religious reasons. Seriously, everyone should be able to wear those things, whether it's religious reasons or not. I can understand not wearing sunglasses in the school because sunglasses are used to wear outside from the sun's rays, getting in your eyes. Who on earth is going to wear sunglasses in the classroom? Some probably will say, why not wear sunglasses when the lights are going to be in class anyway? Well, then your eyes must be that bad for you to wear them in class. I can understand no sagging, especially your pants down to your ankles. But guys can't wear skinny jeans. You can't wear muscle shirts. Probably think that most females will get distracted. If so, what do you expect? They are teenagers. Their hormones are gonna go wild. The same with boys. Now this is the sucky part for the girls. Girls can't wear flip-flops, sandals, high heels, even though they are still shoes. So what's the big deal about them wearing flip-flops, sandals, and high heels? Girls can't wear shorts if they're too short. What? That's a load of crap. And girls can't wear mini skirts. This is also the biggest blows ever for girls. Girls cannot wear halter tops, tank tops, crop tops, spaghetti straps, tight clothes. Obviously the reason why is because it will distract boys if their skin is showing, like they can't show their cleavage and their sigh bellies and back from wearing any kind of belly shirts and tops. Again, they're teenagers just like the girls. The boys' hormones are gonna go wild. Sure, there are some girls who have more control than most boys. But don't act like all boys are going to get distracted from girls showing the whole school their bellies and belly buttons. I remember when I was in high school, I would check out what nice outfits the girls were wearing, with the exception of the belly and navel showing. But I did not stare like 24/7, drooling all damn day when I had to, when I know I'm focusing on school the most. So as long as guys aren't too distracted, it should not be a big deal. Girls should be able to wear what they want to wear, regardless how much cleavage and tummy is showing. Some girls bring jackets to school to cover up certain tops that shows off their sexy stomachs. But either way, do you know how hard girls work their butts off to get such an amazing, beautiful, smoking hot body? Plus, it takes time for teenage girls to appreciate their bodies, which eventually they will. And what better way to feel good about it is showing off some skin. But with them not being able to do that, there really is no freedom for them. It's like the school doesn't want us to wear what we want to wear when we get out in the real world. We should be able to wear others can appreciate and accept for what we wear. Well, guys, this has been part 1 of why high school sucks. Stay tuned for part 2, hopefully Monday. And that is about it. Have a nice weekend. See you later.